At all my experiences with other universities and other student governments, UNF is unique in that our president, John Delaney, and all the way through the staff, our wonderful staff in student government, really go out of their way to make sure that student government and the dedicated representatives that you all are have an important role to play in institutional governance. And it's amazing to come into work, if you want to call it that, every single day and know that you have the ability to make an impact for our students in a really meaningful way.
We became Atlantic Sun champion, and because of that accolade, we got a lot of national recognition. And next year it is our goal and our job to make sure we continue to do great things for our university. Over the summer, a joint resolution will come before this body asking you all to stand behind the implementation of university-wide study days. And study days are also known as quiet days. That'll be a time in which you will have no classes, hopefully the Thursday and Friday before finals in the fall and spring semesters. I've met with Vice President Shari Schumann, and we've had conversations about the preprint lab as well as Wi-Fi. We have a meeting this week about the preprint lab, and before the close of the summer, we will further talk about Wi-Fi.
So what it clarifies really doesn't change the process, it's more of a clarification bill. As it stands right now, as Chairwoman Walton went over, if there is more than one senator going up for appointment and there's only one seat, the outline or the process that is followed is that senator will go up, go first. If they make it in, and the rest of the senators do not lose the opportunity altogether. But the process isn't actually outlined in legislation, so that's what this bill effectively does.
And the total amount of the bill tonight, I'm going to ask you all to amend it slightly upon recommendation of the Student Government Director to increase the contingency funds a little bit, just because if we do a standard 10% on a $20,000 project and more than one thing goes wrong or needs attention, then we're going to be in a problem where we're going to need to come back for funding. So if we expand it to have a little bit of more flexible, about $5,000 contingency, I'm going to ask for 20%, which comes out to exactly $4,749.80, which brings the total to $28,498.77. The first phase has 4 things I'm asking for tonight in particular, and I'll show you pictures and walk you through each one of those after this. But the first one is window wraps for all of the upper half, or I guess the top half to third of the windows around the entire boathouse. One Osprey head wood background wrap for above the entrance cashier area if you're in the boathouse looking back out where you came in. One large 20-foot by 10-foot UNF wrap that's texturized and it'll look pretty neat on that brick wall, and one old boathouse image that has some different elements to it for around the bar area.